Silhouette 2, final journey down the track, parks right about in the middle. All Silhouette has to do is survive this round and the Slivers get it. And this is it, folks. Lamelt has to do it right now. And that's it. Lamelt has done it. Against all odds, somehow Lamelt came back. The Slivers had the points. They had the cars. Just an absolutely unbelievable comeback. Congratulations to our big winner tonight, Emerald Undercurrent. And there's Lamelt, our final remaining car in this championship, your new Junkyard Joust World Champions. I hope the Emerald Undercurrent have a nice big building they can put that 2-story tall trophy in. Congrats to all the competitors in this first season of Junkyard Joust. It's been a wild ride, and I hope you're excited about Season 2. There are some exciting newcomers to the field. You're going to see some of your old favorites. It's just going to get bigger and better. Keep an eye out for a special winter event that takes place on the ice planet Hoth, and is a special Star Wars-themed Junkyard Joust. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Aaron Yonda, your announcer. There, and now Lamelt is going to go down backwards. No holds barred backwards. Bad idea. Lamelt is now in the same position that Creature was just in. Curbside, up on the side. You saw what happened to Creature from the Black Lagoon. Creature goes down backwards, and Lamelt is upside down, and it's over, folks. Creature slices underneath Lamelt, and Lamelt is flipped over, upside down, and just like that, the champions have been dethroned. And your new world champions, the Graveyard Smash. And there's Creature perched atop the throne on top of all the other cars that he defeated in this match. Creature from the Black Lagoon's gonna get the additional reward of this season's MVP, previously owned, of course, by Lamelt, which is why it is modeled after Lamelt, our very first MVP. And there are your Junkyard Joust World Champions. And what happens next season? Will it still be legal to go down the track backwards? Will that be banned? Will Creature from the Black Lagoon be banned? Will Lamelt be banned? There's only one way to find out. Stick around for Season 3 of Junkyard Joust. Opportunity for Hammered Coupe right there. Now going to go down forward since backward didn't work last time. Hammered Coupe takes that bounce, goes all the way back, and then kind of like a seesaw, coming all the way back to the front again. In position to try to do damage to Power Rocket. Hasn't been successful so far. Power Rocket has survived everything that everyone's thrown at him. Can he do it yet again? Oh, did you see that? What a hit by Power Rocket. Unbelievable. Never expected Power Rocket to be able to do something like that with the low back of Hammered Coupe. But look at this, folks. It's over. Power Rocket has finished the job. Somehow, this car that no one ever expected to make it to this point has just won the Junkyard Joust final match. What an incredible achievement, and here you can see the places that each of the teams got. The match may be over, but all of these teams did well just to get here in the first place. And there, unbelievable, your winner tonight, Power Rocket, with the second and third place teams, Legionary and Emerald Undercurrent, your new Junkyard Joust World Champions, the Indigo Ice Picks. This was a team effort. A lot of these cars put in great performances earlier in the season. It wasn't just this one car. Great team, great job. Congrats to the Ice Picks. We've got another award to give out. It is the most valuable player of the season, and as you might imagine, that's gonna be the Hammered Coupe. This car seemed to come out of nowhere, and it has been a menace on the field all season long. It'll be back next season, along with the rest of its team and one new member. The first through third place teams get automatically entered into the main event next year and can skip the qualifiers, but they do get to swap one vehicle. Well, that's just about it for... Oh, whoa. Well, I guess we're getting one final surprise here before the season ends. I don't know what that thing is, but I'm not liking the looks of it. Well, I guess we'll find out what's going on there in Season 4. Season 4 coming very soon. round 13, and Massive Transit will be starting us off in this round. Speed Blaster not choosing to go down backwards, probably a smart move, and Speed Blaster's gonna end up way down at the back of the track, which actually worked surprisingly well for eliminating Nitro Scorcher, Fusion Buster. Fusion Buster, oh no, the same fate awaited Fusion Buster. Speed Blaster's back end goes way up in the air, comes down and clobbers Fusion Buster, and that is gonna end this event. Against all odds, Speed Blaster has won this championship. Jetstreak had the numbers, but Massive Transit just had a big, powerful vehicle that manhandled these cars, and that is going to be our very first heavyweight team that has ever won the Joust, everybody. We've seen a lot of big bruiser teams come and go, but finally, their time has come. Massive Transit, the Junkyard Joust World Champions. Congrats to Massive Transit. Jetstreak's gonna get the silver, and Alabaster Aces get the bronze. Taking a look at the full recap, Crimson Crashers placed the highest they've made it in this competition. They got 4th, and Shark Attack floated to 5th on the back of a tiny boat. The most valuable player, of course, going to Speed Blaster, who stepped up to the plate when it mattered most for Massive Transit. Congrats again to our new world champions, Massive Transit. They crashed their way to this moment on the back of an unlikely hero, Speed Blaster, a vehicle that was eliminated early in both of its previous competitions. But tonight, Speed Blaster is a champion. Eliminated. Power Rocket up first this time. Both of these cars doing a great job of staying on the track at these high speeds. Power Rocket takes its place up towards the front. Gonna try to get some more ramp action from the Chevy. The Chevy pushes Power Rocket. Oh, look at this! Power Rocket gets flipped off the track and doesn't roll over. That hit looks similar to how the Chevy eliminated Skull Crusher, and not enough force for Power Rocket to recover, and unbelievable, the Copperheads have won the Junkyard Joust Finals. There was so much talk about all the teams everybody thought would win this competition, but I don't recall the Copperheads being one of the teams that people were talking about. But now everybody's going to be talking about the Copperheads, the new champions of the Junkyard Joust. And congratulations to them, a hard-earned victory, a lot of teamwork, a good strategy that paid off, a legendary team that will return next season along with the Ice Picks and the Thunderlords to face a whole new crop of competitors. Also important, we're going to crown an MVP for this season. If there was one car that showed itself to be a serious competitor at the Joust this season, it was Spider Machine, getting its team to the finals where then they got 3rd. Spider Machine basically took out an entire team to get them here. Congrats to Spider Machine, most valuable player for this season. Also, a big congratulations to the patrons whose vehicles made it to the top 3 remaining vehicles. Ellis Wertenberger with Skull Crusher, Hendrika's Heavy Hauling with Power Rocket, and the Chevy 1500 that was sponsored by Emo Dingo. The next season is about to start. If you'd like to get in on the ground floor and sponsor a vehicle, head over to patreon.com/junkyardjoust and check it out. Tucker Torpedo starts us off, increasing the speeds. Followed by Speed Blaster again, who cannot do anything to that car, even at increased speeds. The Tahoe punches under Speed Blaster, pushing its rear up in the air, wedging that implement right up in between the cab and trailer of Speed Blaster. Looks like it's kind of wedged in there. Last car of the round is going to be the Woody. The Woody slams Tahoe and Speed Blaster off the track together. It looks like they're kind of stuck, and they both turn over sideways. That is it, folks. The championship is over. The Copperheads have won the match and the season and all of it. After losing 3 of their team and 1 of their best vehicles, these two stayed alive until the very end. There are a number of records happening right now. First of all, this is the first time that a team has won the championship twice. This is also the first time that a team has won with more than 1 car remaining. And also keep in mind, the Copperheads never had a bonus action this season. 2 vehicles that have been eliminated in this season stepped it up and brought the teamwork and showed all the other teams what you gotta do to make it happen twice. Massive Transit scored second. They got so close to a repeat victory. The Speed Reapers made it all the way to third. This season's MVP has got to go to the Tucker Torpedo. The rookie from the Copperhead showed some amazing stamina, taking multiple hits from bigger vehicles and staying alive. A huge congratulations to our two-time Junkyard Joust World Champions, the Copperheads, and congrats to the 5 people who sponsored vehicles on the Copperheads team: Emo Dingo, Brendan Walsh, the Miskatonic Automotive Club, Judy Collins, and Sloth's Automotive Sachet and Buffet. We alternate starters now. Group C Fantasy will go down next. Bouncing back, going way up, and locking it in down at the end of the track. I get the feeling that Creature might come down backwards this time. Oh my goodness! The assassination attempt by Creature works, and yet it doesn't work. Creature has self-eliminated and also eliminated Group C Fantasy. It is the end of round 13. The rule is if your car is sideways or upside down at the end of a round, you're out. They are both eliminated. An amazing takedown by Creature, but then Creature couldn't stay level. Perfect Record is eliminated. And folks, we are gonna have to go to points to see who won Junkyard Joust Season 7. It's going to come down to whoever had more cars around the longest. And as you can see, the Shred Heads have taken it away, 159 points. They had 2 almost up until the very end. Our new champions, Junkyard Joust World Champions. The Shred Heads have won the prize. An absolutely legendary performance. Congrats to everybody who sponsored one of these 5 cars. The most valuable player is gonna go to Creature from the Black Lagoon, who is definitely the reason that Graveyard Smash got to the finals and got this far. Here's how all 10 teams placed in the finals. Great news for you if you're a fan of one of these teams. They will all be coming back in some form next season. The top 3 will get to go straight to the main event. They will get to swap 1 car. The other 7 teams can swap as many cars as they want and try to make another go of it in the qualifiers. How your car handles the impact with the safety rail can make or break your team. Here we go. Starting us off, it will be Industrial. They got the roll, and now we will alternate between the 2 teams. The Crane does not handle that safety rail very well, tipping over just about sideways. We've seen the Crane in this position before, and it's not beyond 45 degrees, so what is the Tyrrell going to do here? Crimson decides to send it down forward. The Tyrrell slides rather gently underneath. The Crane pushes it up just a little bit into the air. The Crane tips. It looks like a few more degrees. Will it be enough to win the Crimson Crashers the Junkyard Joust World Championship? We are gonna take the measurement and find out. An outrageous gambit by Crimson. Industrial dominating most of this match. 47 degrees is the final measurement. The Megalifter Crane is out of the match, and the Crimson Crashers have won the finals in a stunning defeat. After 8 seasons of attempting to do exactly this, the Crimson Crashers have finally done it. So many close calls, so many things that could have gone wrong along the way, but Crimson has made it. They will be the new Junkyard Joust World Champions for the very first time. And wow, wasn't it a team effort? Every vehicle on that team pulling its weight, in some cases a lot of weight. Quick mention of the most valuable player this season. It was the Schnabel trailer for Industrial. The Schnabel got them this far. Industrial would have been eliminated if not for this big vehicle. Congrats to our MVP, but here are the champions. They will be a force to reckon with next season.